What up, everybody? Big D coming back at you. Got another great show tonight. But before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, please. It's free. You get all this great, amazing content for the free. And your support goes a long way just by clicking that like button and being a little bit active in the chat. That way I can, continue to bring you all the great content that you know and love. Also, please click the link tree that I've got down in the description or pinned in the comment section. Go support my advertisers, sponsors, and preferred retail partners. They help continue to keep all the programming going on the show that you know and love. And your support goes a long way. Whether you're looking for cigars, you're looking for accessories, I have you covered. Use the exclusive promo codes that are only available to my viewers out there to save yourself some coinage. Man. And, of course, the official retail sponsor of the show, the Boutique Cigar. We were supposed to have Ira on tonight, but unfortunately, Ira had a family emergency, and he had to bail out, But as we all know, family first. You got to take care of family, take care of all that. But they're running a special for St. Patrick's Day. Oh, my goodness. I should have had the code ready to go. Oh my goodness. I don't even have it. But there is a promo code if you want to go over there that will save you some money over on the boutiquecigar.com. Not using my promo code Big D15, but if you use Lucky 20, that'll take 20% off of your order. Great sale, limited time. It's only for tomorrow only. 20% off of anything in the shop. All your legacy brands, all your boutique brands, and even the TBC custom blends. So get on over to boutiquecigar.com. When you check out, use that promo code LUCKY20 at checkout to save yourself some money. All right. Well, I was able to find a replacement guest, and it's a guest that I know and that y'all should know if you've watched plenty of my content. She's like my work girlfriend. We've done a ton of content over the years together. When we do raw cigar reviews, she's my co-host. She's huge in the spirit world. So for all you people out there that ask questions about pairings and spirits, she's the woman. Doubt you'll find somebody that knows more than she does. She's on top of it. She can answer all those questions for you. And, of course, she loves to smoke cigars. And we will be palling around together, locked in arms and skipping and everything else all around New Orleans next month at PCA. And so let me bring her on, the one, the only, the beautiful Brandi Wheat from HerCigarCloset. Welcome, Brandi.
Hey.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm always better when I see your face.
Good. It's been a while since, we've been in this platform.
Yeah, it's been a little bit, but, once it warms up again, I'm more than happy to sit out here and freeze on a Tuesday night.
We are actually going through a snow blizzard right now, so I understand.
Well, let me hand it over to you, and you can formally introduce yourself and what you and your brand and everything is all about while I try and get my cigar out of the cellophane.
Okay. Hey, everybody. My name is Brandi, known as HerCigarCloset. If we are out at a cigar event or function, you might notice people calling me just Closet, which I'm perfectly fine with. I came up with the name HerCigarCloset a while back. Being a girl that is interested in everything lipstick, nails, fashion, dresses, heels, cigars, I'm trying to mix in the average lady mixed within the cigar smoker that is rapidly becoming more of a thing now with us ladies. And I decided, I was thinking, what name could I use as a handle to incorporate everything into one and not seem like a tomboy, not ladylike? How can I put everything into one, under one bubble? And the only thing I could think of was a woman loves her closet, and her closet is filled with many things. And so that's how I got stuck with that name, and it just kept evolving from there. Um, I've been smoking a little over 14, 15 years now, and I started from a very fruity cigar. Well, not fruity, but maybe a very floral note cigar. The very, I don't want to use adjectives because I don't want to like offend any brands, but um, let's just say I started at the bottom and now I am here. um, if you want to know what cigar I started with, we can have a personal conversation later, or you can catch me at PCA and then we can have that, personal conversation in person. But I did start from what was known at the time, the very basic or introductory cigar that everyone introduces to a woman. The cigar owner at the lounge then expressed to me the next time that I walk into the shop, I can no longer smoke that cigar and he's going to upgrade me. And that he upgraded me. And from that moment, I have been smoking medium to full body cigars ever since then. And it's been a great pleasure, working with Daniel, and having the opportunity to try different boutique cigars, different national brand cigars, being in the same room with cigar blenders and other influencers, learning and basically taking notes from the greats. So I'm here today, um, solely based on Daniel because he granted me the opportunity to fill in for a vacancy on his podcast, Raw Cigar Review. And we've hit it off and we have done great things together. And I'm just hoping and continuing that we continue to do great things together.
Oh yes, and don't lie. You also like the mail bombs that show up for you too, just out of the blue for no reason. I just send you stuff. I'm just like
I
okay,
do. I love the mail bombs.
like well, what's this? I'm like that's just
Yeah.
for you, just a gift.
Believe it or not, I still have two packages that we have not done a show on. And anyone that comes over, I'm like, do not touch the items that have the labels and the sticky notes on them because they were specifically telling me to save these for a show. Now, granted, they were for like June and July, but I'm still hoping, that we can definitely, meet up with them again and revisit those cigars.
Yeah, me too. But sometimes they just they're ready to go and then they get cold feet.
And then look where we are now. We're in 26, and now we're at a situation where we have a whole new release coming out of different brands. And yeah, it's going to be a year.
So what are you smoking on tonight?
So I have the luxury of smoking a luge Curo.
Oh wow.
A dear friend of mine, oh, wait, here we go. There we go. Let's see if we can see it. Luxury brand. There we go.
Wow.
So, yeah, he was a dear friend of mine. Unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago, actually, March 20th to be exact. And he was a great influencer to the cigar industry to me. He was also a great influencer to Eric Bay from Black Star Cigar Line, and numerous of other people. And he taught us certain things. He introduced us to his world as far as being a Dominican blender. He's originally from Nigeria. He has so many different private select lines. Um, he actually taught me how to play the acoustic guitar. Well,
Wow.
I was in the process of learning it. um, he avoided publishing like complete blends because he wanted everything to be focused on smoking the experience of the cigar, basically. So I'm sure other smokers from all over appreciated him, but Chicago here, we definitely hold a special place in our heart for him and his cigars. So I just thought today would be the best day and the opportunity, since it was brought to me, that I would be able to smoke this cigar. I've been holding on to it for the last 3 years. And I thought, why not smoke it tonight when we're coming up on his angel anniversary and just show tribute to him.
Yeah. Well, that's a beautiful tribute there. I did that in August after my dad passed. I had a cigar that I'd been holding on to for about 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, it's time that I smoke this. It's a one off. You'll never get another one ever again.
Never.
It's not manufactured. It's a very special blend, and I think it's a good way to send my dad out.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And it was a fantastic smoke.
Yeah, definitely. I had another cigar, but unfortunately, my brother came over and he was like, I want a cigar. And he pulled one of his other cigars out of the humidor. And when he cut it, he did a straight cut, but he went below the cap.
Ah.
And I immediately freaked out. So I snatched it. I said, you can't smoke this. You already messed up the cut. So I put it back in the humidor thinking, okay, I'm going to bring it out on his angel anniversary. And a few weeks ago, we're at family dinner, and he's like, I had the best cigar of my life last night. I'm like, really? What did you smoke? Because I don't know you to smoke like top, brands or something relevant. And he's like, the one in your humidor, with the red and gold label. I said, the Luge, the Tanzania? Yeah, that one. I said, I took that back from you and I told you couldn't smoke it. And I was saving it for his anniversary. I could never, ever, ever, ever get that cigar back again. Ever. I mean, unless his brother, or somebody, or the lounge uptown, has another one, but I doubt it. I'm like, I can never get the cigar back ever again. And I tried to make him feel as shitty as possible because you're not buying them, and you're not.
That's one thing about us is
Yeah,
we will share with everybody, but we're also very petty people.
exactly. Let me share what I want to share with you,
Mm-hmm.
what I think you can handle. But luckily, I had this one still. This one was still a top tier brand, so this one worked out.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Well,
What are you smoking?
I am smoking tonight the Freedom Fire from Shafiat.
Okay.
So this was a fantastic cigar a few years ago, and I like everything that Shafiat puts out, and now that the cigar clowns own them, Now it just got that
Yeah,
stuff's just going to be even better.
even better. Yeah.
Even better. Yeah. So I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to seeing what's to come from the Sheffields out there.
Yeah. I've been noticing your posts lately. So recently I just got back on Facebook, and if you all are out there watching, and if you're like this is the same content from her Instagram, what I'm trying to do is rebuild my Facebook account because I've been off of Facebook for probably 3 to 4 years. And TikTok, I haven't really been active on that. And my son is like, you got to get back on TikTok. You got to get back, on Facebook. So what I'm trying to do now is build that base on Facebook and TikTok and other platforms other than Instagram, so that I can help spread, what I'm smoking, the experience, the pairings, the notes, if anybody has any questions. And I'm just trying to blend all of my social media together now. I might be, a little bit behind on that, but that's basically what I'm doing. But
Everything's on whatever I put on Instagram goes on Facebook, goes
straight.
on TikTok, yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
straight across. But I've found that it's multiple different audiences out there. There are people who don't like Instagram, but they do Facebook and vice
Yeah,
versa. And then there's a select out there that just does TikTok and they don't do Facebook or Instagram. So
yeah.
I'm finding all that I've been kind of working TikTok for the last 2 months,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah, yeah. But I've been noticing your bucket drawer worthy cigars, and I've been definitely taking notes on those.
oh, the drooly.
The Drooly.
Yeah, that's right, the drooly.
Wait, question: are we taking Drooly to New Orleans?
Nah, no, drooly is not coming, but out there, I got. I was getting a lot of people asking me what I would rate, what I'd rate the cigars, and so I just said, well, if people want a rating on it, I'll put it on there. But I got to do it my way because we all know that the drool bucket is my way. So
Yeah,
let me get that, and then a cool viewer made the new drool bucket logo and everything. So um, so yeah, so now you see the new drooly out there.
yeah.
I've I've been I've been trying
I
to
guess you're
get
right. We don't want to spoil the. We can't. We can't go there and just spoil the rest of the year, right? We have to keep the people anticipated and wanting to know exactly what we thought about.
yeah, and so it's just like okay, well, instead of me telling it's like okay, well here let me just give you the rating of the cigar, and then I'll just give you a little blurb about what I thought about it, good bad, or good bad, ugly or indifferent.
Mhm.
You can see it's like oh you gave that an 82, why? Then a little blurb on why it got a low rating from me, and then if it's a high rating, then you can read why I rated it so high.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I've been trying to think about if I can get a Drooly Awards and have a few of them made to bring with me down there to give to the brands that made the top 10 list from
That
last
would be.
year, and hand it to them while you know going. So still something I'm trying to work out here. I'm still waiting on my demo hats to show up that I was going to take with me down there, and they have yet to show. So
I like the award idea. That's nice. I like that idea.
yeah,
But you
hand
don't.
them a physical Drooly.
Yeah, but you don't think that's going to cause any controversy? Like, you don't
Well,
think?
then that means you got to make a better cigar for this year that I find to be top 10 worthy. If you want
You
one,
hear that, guys? You have to make a better cigar
you
if
got to
you
make a
don't.
better cigar. That's right. and then I'll give you one. But yeah, so I'm still considering it. I've been going through a few websites and doing a little few mock-ups on stuff to see. So we'll
Okay.
see.
Sounds like a plan.
I haven't, and just playing around with it. It may be something that I reserve for next year.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Start over.
Oh.
Good. Yeah, this one.
So yes,
Very
I'm
good.
I'm looking forward to New Orleans. Last year was a last year was a just a total. I had so much fun last year.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. I had a great time. I got to go to two different private parties,
Okay.
and the food was just phenomenal at both those private parties. I was just like, wow. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So ATL Cigar had a private cut and light, and so I went to that, and then I got invited to the Luciano house party.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
so
that's
I was one of only three people who was not part of Luciano to get that invite.
wow.
So
Nice.
I showed up over there and I was just blown away. I was just like, wow,
I just talked to
great.
Josh. He texted me a couple of days ago, and he's moving to Arizona. And he's like, I'm trying to do this last minute Midwest tour, but unfortunately, we have such bad weather right now. He's hasn't been able to come down, but we've been in contact, and he's like, there's so many things happening. I mean, I don't want to spill the beans, but I'm sure you already know. But there's so many great things happening with him and with the company. So, I guess we just have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Um,
Yeah.
I think there's be some good, which I knew Josh was moving, which is what, and they hired Sarah on to take his spot.
Hmm.
So they've been kind of rolling together through that upper Midwest area.
Yeah.
So she'll do fantastic for him.
Oh, yeah.
She's she's very good at uh at her job.
Hmm.
You know, so so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've already got a few interviews already scheduled, so I'm just kind of waiting for everybody else to start sending out those emails so I can start booking more.
Okay.
So
So do we
I'm
have a
sure I'll run
wardrobe?
into,
Do we
I'm
have a
sure I'll run
wardrobe?
into you a little once or twice.
Do we have a wardrobe plan to dress alike?
Well, you know me, I'll be in my I'll be in my hoodie and cargo shorts.
Okay. I'm not wearing.
I'll be in my normal attire.
All right. So then I can just continue the way that I am, right?
Yes, you sit there because we got to keep the whole Beauty and the Beast uh, legacy alive. So when people see us walking together, they know.
Yeah. Got it. I'm not bringing my
But
prom gowns. I can't fit my prom dresses.
like I like I, it's all right. I do the same thing with Nikki and Mimi. And it's just like it's the Beauty and the Beast with me. It's like okay, ladies, let's go. Let's, let's go. I'm here to keep all the creepers off you, ladies.
Yeah. We'll
That's
wear the
that's the
dresses
that's
and
my
heels.
only job.
You keep all the creeps away from us.
That's all I do. I just watch. I keep all the creepers away, and then I just make sure y'all get back to your hotel safe.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're gonna have a
I got
ball.
one job.
Just one job.
I just have one job. That's it. That's my job.
we'll make we'll make sure you have fun though.
I have fun. I enjoy standing there. I people watch.
Yeah. Yeah, but I have a couple
Nothing
of
wrong with that.
if time permits, definitely I have a couple of places for us to, stop in and visit. And enjoy the cuisine, enjoy. I know you're not really big on the spirit part, but there's a one drink that I do want you to indulge in, and it's a Sazerac. Everybody has to have a Sazerac.
Okay. Look,
So,
it's like anytime we get together, I don't know what I'm drinking. You hand it to me, I drink it. I'm assuming you, and I trust that it's supposed to be good because you gave it to me. So I'm just like,
yeah,
okay,
definitely,
putting a lot
definitely.
of faith in you that you're not drugging me when you hand me a glass of something. And I'm like, here, as you hand it to me, drink it. Okay,
No, no roofies here. Okay, I watch your back, you watch mine.
that's right. You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, it's good. Man, I ate so much good food last year. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's fantastic.
Yeah. My goal. I want to take you to places that the locals normally frequent. I have family down there, so places that you wouldn't even think of going, and trying the food. You're gonna love it.
What? Let's see. What day you get in? You get in Thursday night or Friday?
I, I get in Thursday.
Okay.
Not. I think I get in right before you do.
Okay.
Yeah. So I get in Thursday. I'm actually leaving Sunday because I actually have to do school duties on Monday. So, but I'll be there
Um,
Thursday evening, Friday, Saturday. We can hang out, cram everything we need to cram in, and then Sunday morning I'm out.
well, you get your one day to wander that massive sales floor.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You will bring comfortable shoes. It's
Definitely.
huge. It is
Definitely.
huge.
Yeah. Is it worse than
Yes,
Vegas?
it's
Oh,
way bigger. It's way big. It take you 15 minutes to get from one end to the other end walking.
wow.
It
Okay.
yeah, it's massive, and there are way more brands there. Last year there was a ton of new brands there, and this year
Mm-hmm.
there's even more newer brands showing up. So
Mm-hmm. So what? Okay, besides the size of the venue and the time frame to get from one end to the other, what are other things that I need to be, aware of?
well,
I'm,
um,
and I'm just specifically stating from in this location other than when we were in Vegas.
not a whole lot. You know, it's just Friday. So Friday morning we show up, we go and pick up our badges, and then after that there's really not a whole lot after that. It's kind of free until they have the industry party Friday night,
Hmm.
and then Saturday we get in an hour before the it opens, so at 9 o'clock, and then you just kind of open range. So if you've got interviews and stuff scheduled, head on in.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's about it. Just plan on doing a lot of walking,
got it.
and take one of the maps with you. So
Okay.
because you know, uh, I did, I did a run through twice before, uh,
Hmm.
on opening day, and then I was still getting lost.
Got it. Just put one of those kid-proof strings connecting to you and I.
So yeah, I that's about it. You know, I not really much. I spent last year. I went to the Thursday night. They had the uh NOLA Cigar Fest meet and greet, and I went to that on the Thursday night, and that was a
That's
lot
gonna
of
be
fun.
That's going to be that weekend as well again, right? Or
Yes,
is it?
yeah, they're so the PCA and NOLA Cigar Fest are kind of joining forces on a lot of different events this year.
Okay.
So there's a lot of stuff going on that's like that's joint between the two. Yeah, I went to that and that was a lot of fun. I you know, I couldn't I ordered my drink and 2.5 hours later I still hadn't gotten my drink yet.
Ugh. Oh,
And
at that party?
yeah, and Ray goes, "Did you ever get your drink?" And I was like, "No." He goes, "Well, say something." I go, "I can't." He goes, "Why?" I go, "Because for the last 25 years, I've had a black or Latino woman in my life. So when something's been wrong, they've taken care of it. I
They
don't know
take
what
care
to
of it
say
for you.
anymore. I don't know what to say anymore." And then I asked the lady sitting next to me if she would find out where my drink was at. And then it showed up. I'm like, "Could you find out where my drink's at?" I don't know what
Hey,
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
well, it's a good thing that I'm coming now because I can say, "Hey, I got this."
I'm used to the hey, hey, hey. You know, but I didn't know what to do. I'm like, my how do I approach this? What do I say? I haven't done this forever. I've always had somebody else do this for me when it's been wrong.
Yeah.
I'm hopeless at this point.
What? So, question: what is your most anticipated booth to visit
All of
this
them.
year?
All of them.
Oh,
I always enjoy sitting down and talking with everybody. And that's just kind of that's where I'm that's the way I look at it. I don't value one over another. I just kind of want to do what I can
mm-hmm.
and get what I want, and I'm keeping the same format. So all the videos are going to be, really 3 to 5 minutes. They're quick videos. Just here I am. Show us what's new. Cool. When can we expect this? And thank you so much. Goodbye.
Yeah. Simple.
Simple. Just the quick videos. So you get the idea of what's going on. You've got a little bit of information. And if it's something that you've been wanting or anticipating, then you're going to get more of a firm detail from it.
Definitely. Okay.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So tonight I tried a zero proof whiskey, a non-alcoholic whiskey.
Are you sick?
No,
That doesn't
no.
sound like you.
Well, I had plenty of drinks earlier before the.
Okay.
No, a friend of mine gave me the zero proof. That it's Lent season, and they thought of me with the cigars and the pairing, and they wanted me to pair it with it. I recently just took the first sip. And well, let's say this before I even opened the bottle, there was so much sugar at the bottom of the bottle. I don't even know if you can see. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can
Well,
see the sugar or the
I can
cloudiness.
see the coloring on it.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm like, oh, do I need to shake it? Like, should I shake it before? So I shook it, and then it's like, I'm not going to show the name, but it's so much residue and sugar at the bottom. I'm like, this can't be any healthier than a regular bourbon or whiskey that I drink. So
No, it's just sugar. It's
yeah,
it's bourbon flavored sugar.
yeah. So let's just say that I don't even know if I can give that to my son. Like I don't even think I would even do that because
Is it bad? Does it taste bad?
it is so sweet and
Like sweeter than me.
yes.
Oh wow,
It's
that's
sweeter.
hard to do. Yeah, now I'm the sweetest, most innocent boy out there. So
Yeah, let's just say that the one sip that I took, I'm not going to continue on with it, especially not with what I'm smoking today because it's not working out. This one is warm caramel, stone fruit, black peppercorn, prickly ash, and toasted spices.
ugh, that
Yeah,
just doesn't sound appeasing at all.
I'm like all in one sip. It doesn't even allow me to take the sip, savor it, and then get the finish. It's just all there. So, yeah, I do not recommend zero proof whiskey with the medium to full cigar.
I don't recommend anything that has zero alcohol in it.
But you don't even drink a lot of alcohol, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh, I don't. We took the 21-year-old out for her birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, here you go. She's been talking about wanting to go out and get a drink and all this. We took her out, and we went to the most 21-year-old place to get a drink you could go, Chili's, and she barely touched her drink.
What did she order?
Some sort of fruity margarita.
Yeah, no.
I drank it because I was like, "You're not." We're like leaving, and she like barely touched. I'm like, "Oh." I downed it. I'm like,
My
not,
very,
not letting good alcohol go to waste here.
yeah, of course, no. Especially
Yeah,
at like what, $14.
that's right. And I ordered margarita too. I got one with
Now,
I
Chili's
got
make a good presidential margarita.
that's
Did
what
you
I
get
got.
that
I
one?
got the presidential with Padron
Okay.
in it, and then baby mama got she got one, but hers was like all alcohol. Like that was like heavy handed. Like
Mhm.
you had to like whoa, and she was like, I can't drink that, and so I'm like, okay, well, I guess I will.
So you drink yours and hers
Hers and the
and
young
baby
ones
girl. Yeah.
and the young ones and got back to the house and we got her a really nice cake, for nice. It was a delicious cake, by the way. They did a really good job. But
So
you
you ate the
know
cake on top of three margaritas.
oh, I didn't eat a cake that night, but sat down and they lit it, and I passed out in my chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, a bit much for me.
I bet.
She took the keys and she's like, I'm gonna drive, and I'm like, I think you should. She goes, I think you should. I didn't bring my glasses and it's dark.
Yeah.
I can't see. Not the
Okay.
fact
So
that I've also just drank a lot.
so I'm gonna have to actually go on Amazon and order the leash that we were talking about so that when we're walking through the city of New Orleans, you can keep up.
I can keep up just fine. You gotta remember I'm an old man though, I don't move as fast as I used to.
Mm-hmm.
So, I you know I only got a little bit left in the knees, so I'm trying to save what running I got to do for
Mm-hmm.
the pending apocalypse where I'll have to run.
That's what you're saving it for?
Yeah, the yeah, well, the 3-year-old tries to get me to run, and I'm like, I don't run, but she makes me run, and I don't like it.
Just wait till I come back to you.
Pretty much, I'm
They're
like,
gonna come.
nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, no, my little mini me.
Yeah, they'll come back.
Yeah, she's yeah. Yep, she's a chip off the old block. I'll tell you what. I don't have it in me to do a 3-year-old anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's way too much energy.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you would have been past that. She's only 3.
She's
I
only
thought you'd have
3.
been past that stage, but yeah.
No, she's only 3.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
She loves wearing princess dresses and playing in mud.
You need to do that. That new trend that's on Instagram, stilettos, pumps, and the club. So the dads are putting on the girls' Disney shoes, and the girls are dressing up in the dresses with their heels, and they're all dancing. You haven't seen that?
No. I
I'll
don't
send
think
it to you.
I would fit in anything she
I
has.
think we will all love to see you do that.
No. No. I'm
No.
good. Look, I'm here
See, I
to
don't have
I'm
any
just
girls, so I can't do it, and
uh,
I will not put my boys under that music.
all I have are girls.
hmm
I'm going. No more.
No, you're done.
Oh, I'm
Good.
done. Done.
Yeah, I think we
I'm
should.
done. I'm done. I'm glad I'm single. I'm glad my only responsibility now is to keep the 3-year-old alive, and she does
hmm
everything in her power to not make that happen.
Yeah, of course.
It's my only job I got now is to come home from work and to keep her alive for 2 hours.
That's simple. I think you're doing okay.
Oh, and to hold her hand when she gets her hair braided.
Uh,
That's my job.
it hurts. She's tender headed.
Yeah, well, she's just not used to it, But I think she's starting to. At this point now, she knows that afterwards there's ice cream involved.
hmm
So I'm like, you got to behave yourself,
hmm
and then you go. I'm like, you're good. You're a big girl. I don't want to be a big girl. I'm like, then you're a baby? No, I'm not a baby. I'm like, well, you're one or the other. You're a baby or a big girl. Which is it? Big girls get ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. That kid's gonna be a menace. I think it's paybacks for
They are
it's
payback.
paybacks for as much of a pain in the ass as I was.
hmm
I don't understand a word she says anymore. So
Is she just babbling,
she
or you
just
just
babbles, and I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, sure,
whatever you want?
right, good, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Seriously, wow.
Yeah, the words are gonna. So the intriguing words are gonna start coming now, and you're gonna be like, how do you even know this? Like, where do you even get this word from? And how do you even know how to use it, when to use it, and the meaning of it? It just baffles you, you know?
I don't know. I'm just, you know, I'm just here. I'm just here to be dad.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're doing a good job.
I'm trying.
hmm
There was that meme, and it was this woman, and she was on the deathbed. They were working on her, and they're giving her CPR, and they go, we she, she's not gonna make it, and then the doctor goes, hold on a second, is she married? And they go, yeah. And he goes, she gets into her ear. She goes, your husband just got home from a 14-hour shift and sat down to relax. And then she popped right up and goes, I need your help with. I'm like, oh my God, I so relate to that. Oh my God, I so relate. I can't sit down for 3 minutes. At this point now, 30 seconds without being dragged to do something. I'm like, I can't. Can you just be quiet for like 2 minutes?
Yeah.
What's up, Bryson?
Hey, Bryson. Hey, Brandon.
Oh, what we drinking at PCA? Whatever
Yeah.
Brandi gives me, because
Whatever I give him.
whatever she gives me. No, she just hands me a cup and says drink. I just do as she says.
Yeah.
So
I get to embrace, it's exciting because I get to share with you and everyone else, in this platform, with my background and my heritage and going back to New Orleans. I mean, we visit all the time. We visit our family all the time. And it's exciting to go back and introduce certain things, rituals, and, everything that we've done in our family with you all. So
sounds
Brent said it
dangerous.
sounds dangerous.
Look, I'm not worried about Brandi taking advantage of me. You know, she already knows that, she have to find a way to drag my fat ass up to her room, and that ain't gonna happen.
We are in two different hotels.
And and we're at two different hotels, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'll just follow the Uber. I'll just follow his Uber map.
I'm not worried about Brandi getting me fucked up. All right. I'm not worried about that. It's if you see me and Nikki together, then that's when you need to worry, because Nikki, she don't care. She will make sure that I'm trying to hold on to an invisible wall. She don't care. So yes, if you see me and Nikki together, know that there's probably trouble happening or about to happen.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna switch my cocktail.
Yes.
And we're gonna go with a lychee martini. Now, the lychee martini doesn't. Nope. As a girl dad, we are subscribing to that. Okay.
Bryson, you know me. I am a sweet and innocent boy. So there's no worries at all.
I'll keep him safe. Trust me. I know he's in good hands.
She'll keep me safe. Don't worry. She'll keep me safe. She'll keep all the women off of me.
And he'll keep all the guys off of me.
I keep all the guys off her. See, so it all works.
It works out.
It is, isn't it? That is like their one job. It's like,
yeah,
don't climb on that. Don't climb on that.
Well. Look,
oh my goodness, look at who it is. It's the legend, AJ Buford.
The legend.
The legend.
Why hasn't he changed his name yet? Why hasn't he?
I don't know.
Put legend in his name.
When I had him on a few weeks ago, I introduced him as the legend. Every time I asked him a question, I called him legend. I know. All because I know how much it annoys him when I do that.
I have been good. I'm doing well. Will you be at PCA this year? I'm looking forward to seeing everybody again. It's been a while since I've been out.
Yeah, I know. You've been too good for all of us. It's all right though.
Not too good.
We'll forgive you.
I haven't even posted my ritual videos. I haven't even been doing my videos lately.
That's all right. Like I said, we'll We will conquer New Orleans.
Mhm.
We will walk arm in arm and then skip and everything else.
With my comfortable shoes, which I have to go
That's
buy
right.
some.
That's right. And y'all can't miss me because I will be in my regular uniform of a hoodie, cargo shorts, and my sensible dad shoes.
Maybe I should do a hoodie one night. Maybe I should do a hoodie.
I don't know, man. And I like last year, so I had a hood. I was wearing hoodie and shorts when I got there because it was snowing in Denver when I left.
Mm-hmm.
But the moment I got off the airplane, I was already soaking wet. I go, yeah, we're gonna have to change this. And I went into the bathroom and I went and took the hoodie off and put a t-shirt on because I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nope, not gonna work.
Yeah. Oh, he'll be in Florida. Okay.
He's gonna be doing legendary stuff down in Florida.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited to see what are the new and upcoming brands, to watch out for. I feel like I've been missing the action a little bit. I have taking care of things here on the home front and taking care of things personally, trying to get things rolling, especially with the pairing book that's still under editing process. And I had to put a pause on it because of, life is lifing and things are happening. But yeah, I'm still in the process of it. But I'm excited to see what new brands that I've been missing out on that I'm not yet, up on yet. So, oh, he's
Well,
playing golf.
if you follow me, you would know.
Well, I do know. I've been taking notes. That's how I know about the new Drooly.
That's right.
Oh, I've been taking notes.
Yes, I have. You know, I'm. I am. I am out here as a man of the people to bring the people what they wanted, and they wanted a rating system on the cigars, so I brought them that.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
man, we doing good there, AJ. Man, I can't complain. Getting to catch up with my good friend over here, and
No, he did not tell me about the Sumatra Lancero.
yeah, if she would have watched the
What? Well, no,
show.
no, 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 Daniel. No, you didn't have to tell me about it. He contacts me. He sends me messages and check up on me
Oh, okay.
here and there. He could have easily told me about the Lancero.
Oh, yeah, he could have.
I'm not special.
It was very good.
I'm not. Oh, I checked the mailbox today and there was nothing in there, so I don't know. I haven't had a chance to try it yet.
Yeah, it's very good. It got the drool bucket pulled on it.
Nice.
He got it in person. So,
Not great.
that's
I
right.
can't try it.
Yeah, you can't try it. Maybe you watch the show, you'd know about it though.
I do tune in here and there. Ecuadorians. I'll send you. Okay. I appreciate anything. Yeah, definitely.
Look, I'm a fan of AJ mail bombs, especially when he's working out new blends.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear a complaint from me on that. I'm like it was very good, and then I'm like, so when's it coming out? Well, I don't. He's just like me. He's just like me in this. although he's been able to put stuff out, I haven't because I will never. It'll never be good enough. And that, like, Ira's been trying to get me to blend a couple of sticks for the TBC custom line, and I'm like, bro, it'll never happen. And then he's like, nah. He's like, I got you. We'll take. I go, no, it'll never happen. I could come up with the greatest blend, and you could smoke it and say it's the best cigar you ever had, and I'll find a reason why it's just not good enough to put out. And that's AJ. AJ, I'm like, so what happened to that one I smoked last year that was a banger? And he's like, yeah, I just didn't think it was gonna fly. It wasn't good. I'm like, are you kidding me? I love that. I'm like, no, I'm like, he's just like me, perfectionist. It's just they'll just never be good enough. That's why I gotta have somebody make those decisions for me because I can't. If you leave it up to me, nothing will ever get released.
So how's your cigar? What are you smoking again?
I'm smoking the Freedom Fighter from Shaffiat collection.
How many? Is this your first one or?
No, smoking
your 10th one?
Yeah, it's a fantastic cigar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are picky, and you know what? That's not a bad thing because that's why everything you put out, AJ, is a banger.
He's saying that you're picky.
Oh yeah, I am. You know, that's why you'll never get a cigar out of me because it'll just will never be good enough. What's going on there, Cigar Panda? Good to see you.
Hey, Panda.
So yeah, I think PCA will be good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sad next year's back in Vegas, and that's not back in Vegas, but back in Vegas in early March.
Ooh, okay. Well, it won't be as hot, I assume, but I mean, everybody loves Vegas, though, right?
I know, but it's early March, so it's gonna be. It won't be hot, but it'll be windy as hell.
Yeah. I mean, I can handle the wind. I mean, look at where I'm at now,
You are in the Windy City.
Last night we had like a 70 wind gust and it was storming. The temperature went from 62 to 28 within like 3 hours. Terrible.
We had 110-mile-an-hour winds here the other day. My fence fell down. It knocked my fence over, so now it's being held up by ratchet straps. It literally knocked the fence down, and the concrete that the posts sit in got ripped out of the ground.
Oh wow! Yeah, like 20 minutes south of me, we had a severe tornado, and a lot of people were impacted. We lost a lot of people, and it was a scary thing to see. So I get it.
I've just never seen so much. I've never seen wind like that before.
No,
not around here. I've been through some heavy windstorms here, but not like that. I'm driving home from work, and it was an upper body workout just to keep my truck on the road.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
Did it stop the semi trucks? No, they were all being lazy, laying on their side on the road.
Yeah,
taking a nap. Didn't stop the semi trucks. That sign up that said closed to semi trucks. No, that's just a suggestion for those guys. No, and then they got to watch their truck take a nap on the side of the road.
And that's still scary with those trucks because the truck still goes, they still sway.
Yeah.
Even when you're driving. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm I was just like upper bottom, like, ugh. Like I felt like I had a good workout, man. My biceps were hurting. I'm like, whew. Ah, man, it was a sweat. That 115-mile drive and that 100+ mile an hour wind. Woof.
It kept you up the whole time, didn't it?
Yeah, and I was holding on for dear life. you know. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was Thursday it was almost 80 degrees and I was wearing shorts, and then Friday it was 16 and snow.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how we were. Woke up this morning covered in snow. It finally stopped, but it's still like we still are getting like the lake effect. But yeah, we've been in a snow blizzard all day today. All day.
No. I don't like it. I'm an old man, so my bones don't deal with the cold much anymore. I need some place where it's like 70 year round.
It's time for you to relocate. Yeah.
Yeah, I need it like 70. I don't want it like 80. I want it 70 year round. I just want that
Mhm.
perfect 70 degrees. But I can't afford to live in like San Diego.
Yeah. I went to San Fran a couple of months ago, and to me, it was cold. And I'm like, I wasn't expecting it at all. We went on the bridge, and I was like, this is freezing.
San Francisco's a different animal where
Yeah.
where it's 70, but it's like a cold 70.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. San Francisco's got that weird, goofy because you go 5 miles inland and it's like 90 degrees, and you're
Mm-hmm.
melting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like San Diego. Perfect if you're like right off the riverfront. It's 70 degrees. It's perfect. You go 5 miles inland, it's 110.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just no. I just need that perfect weather.
Yeah. I'm contemplating also on.
What's up, Anthony?
There we go.
I wish I could. Yeah, I wish I could take more trips, but I can't. I'm limited on what I can do. You know,
You just got to make it happen.
I got kid.
We all do.
I get kid. Yeah, but I got a 3-year-old, so I can't just up and leave. You know, I got to take some of that parental responsibility.
Yeah. Trust me, I know. Like my majority of the events that happen, they all happen around both of my sons' birthdays. So it's so hard for me to, get to experience those. Like Dallas Cigar Week. I can never get there because it's my son's birthday weekend. And this year, he's becoming a teenager and he's making it known that this year is the most important because he's now a teenager. And I can't miss it for anything. So
You
I
know
won't
what?
be.
You're gonna be a teenager. For the next 7 years. So you're not
Well,
missing anything.
I'll stay here for the first year, and then next year I'll make plans to come. I'll make plans to come next year, the next year, the next year, the next year. I have 3 years until the 16th, and then I have to stay put.
I don't even remember my 16th birthday. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't remember.
Now I do remember my 21st.
Me too.
I do remember that one. My parents took me out to a nice dinner at a fancy hibachi place.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered my first legal beer. My mom put the empty beer bottle in her purse as a memento to take home.
That was nice.
And then I got picked up by friends, and then we went to a hotel, got baked, and then went to a club, and I got trash drunk. We went back to that hotel, got baked again, and then I walked outside because all those guys passed out and I had nobody to take me home. I had an appointment I had to be to in the morning, and I started walking as if I was going to make the 30-mile walk home.
Who stopped you?
I went into a gas station and I called my dad, and my dad was pissed. So he's like, "I'll be there." So he drove. He drove to go pick me up, but I wasn't where I said I was because I just kept walking because I was drunk and high at the same time. I just kept. He finally found me like 5 miles down the road. Oh, he was so mad. He was so mad.
Yeah, but you were, so that's all that counts, you know.
I was
I
like,
mean,
wouldn't you rather me be safe?
to call your parents to be picked up, I think that's the best thing possible and the safest option.
Yeah. Yeah, we went to the first club, and that club was just like meh. I'm like, this place isn't good. So then we went to the second club, and that one was way better. And I just kept getting fed drinks because they're telling
Yeah.
everybody it was my birthday, so everybody was buying me drinks, and I was just like,
Yeah, my 21st birthday. So, Chicago is known for stepping. And my 21st birthday, my dad threw me a birthday party at the Holiday Inn. And at that time, there was a club upstairs. And you had to be, I think, 35 or and up to get in. But because I was with my parents and family, I was able to get in. And I think I was drinking wine the whole night. And I fell in love with a particular Chardonnay. And so I'm drinking that all night. And I thought to myself to do the same thing that your mom did, keep the glass for memento's sake, right? Or at least keep the empty bottle. The glass, I don't know if I thought I was like putting the glass down nicely, but as soon as I set it on the bar, it just shattered everywhere. And then they had brought me another glass. And so we're dancing. The DJ is playing, the stepping music. We're stepping, my dad and my uncles. And then I go back to the bar. My dad is drinking, oh God, I think he was drinking Hennessy and Coke the entire night. And and 15 minutes later, I'm looking around and I'm like, where is he? He left. He had drank so much that him and my mom left me. And I'm like, well, how am I going to get home? I mean, I had family and friends there. So I ended up having to get a ride home, but the night didn't stop there. We ended up going bar, 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 bar. I don't even remember after breaking the glass.
oh no. I you know I had one of the best times of my life in Chicago, like 20 years ago. It was so fun. Just, you know, my cousin took me, he took me to this club, and it was so much fun.
I want you
And
to come back during the summer where you can enjoy the playpen. Have you heard about that? So the playpen on Lake Michigan, there's a weekend where all of the boats tie each other. We tie all the boats together, and you're able to go from boat to boat to boat to boat to boat. And you're drinking, listening to music, doing whatever you want to do.
You know, I can't swim, right?
I won't say stay on the boat. Don't get on the floaty on the back of the boat.
You got a life vest? Because I can't swim.
Oh yeah, they have life vests. Just stay on, like stay in the middle of the boat. Don't go to the end. Don't step on the ladder. Don't get on the floaty. Don't do any of those things. There's been some unfortunate, tragic accidents, but if you just stay on the boat and compose yourself, you'll be fine. But yeah, the playpen is wild. I mean, you have sensible people, you have non-sensible people, you have they call it the and for a reason. So
I don't know if that sounds like a thing that a sweet innocent boy as myself would be involved with.
You want to experience it one time.
I want to experience a lot of things one time, but I also know my limitations at my age now. If I haven't done it by now, it's probably never gonna happen.
You're not gonna do it.
Yeah. I've learned that it's just not in the cards. But yeah, I don't know. Is Bryson still here? Like Dallas this year was lit. Like that was a trip. The '90s party, killer. Felt like a teenager again.
Did you dress up?
You damn right I did. You damn right I did. I had on my knee-high socks with my black shoes, with my big baggy shorts that went way down the knees, with the black t-shirt with the rag in the back. Had the hat going.
Yeah. You had on Timberland?
I had the chain with the chain wallet. I was trying to find my Jenkos, but I couldn't find them.
No overalls, huh?
No. Yeah, I was all dolled up. I was just like, I'm ready to go. I had a good time. Met some chick who was dressed like a fly girl.
How did that go?
We had fun.
Good.
Yeah, that's right. The higher the socks, the downer the fool. That's right. I was channeling my northern New Mexico-ness there. Yeah, it was good. Her and I had a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had to listen to Rockstar. And you know how that goes when he gets involved.
I like his Bridgerton post.
Oh yes, he
that was nice.
That's made for him.
Exactly. I'm like,
it is made for him.
He had the outfit ready. They were like perfect for the theme.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was made. It was a match made in heaven on that. I'm like, yep. I wouldn't expect anything less from him.
Yeah. That wouldn't be a bad idea though for a cigar week to incorporate a Bridgerton theme after party.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
No,
I'd look terrible. I already look terrible wearing a suit. Can you imagine me wearing something in ye old English out there? Yeah, ain't gonna happen.
I think that would be perfect for you, though.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Yeah, I was yeah, I had a blast, man. All the events in Dallas were fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot of fun. And I don't know about anybody else, but I had fun.
Yeah, I can't wait to experience it. I'm waiting. I've been, yeah, I haven't been to one yet.
Yeah, it was good. I was just trying to think about, and I was thinking about it. I go, what could I do that would be the epitome of the 90s based upon what I have? And I
Mm-hmm.
said, you know what? I could channel my inner Be Real from Cypress Hill, and I
There
could
you
go
go.
with that. And that's what I did.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, if you go and look at the picture on my Instagram, I've got the pose, I've got and I'm like, and take a little bit of what it was like growing up in northern New Mexico and get channel my inner Be Real, a little cholo action going on. I go, I can pull this shit off. That's how I dressed. That's how I dressed back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, Rockstar, we were just talking about you.
We
Your
were
ears must
just
have been
talking
ringing.
about you.
We were just talking about you.
We were
Oh my
admiring.
goodness.
Yeah, we were admiring your Bridgerton
Yes. We
mock-up.
love your Bridgerton, man. That whole thing is made for you, man. You guys crush it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so good. I can't pull that shit off, but you can. I'd look terrible. I look terrible in a suit, so I'd look terrible in ye old English gear.
I haven't seen Rockstar in forever. I
I
haven't
did.
talked
I
to
saw. I did. I saw Rockstar. I did. He had asked me about the fly girl I was hanging out with that one night, and I was completely offended by him thinking that I couldn't handle business. All right. I'm just like, bro, are you serious? I thought we were friends. I thought we were brothers. And then you're like, you don't think I can handle business? Damn, bro. That hurts.
him.
Damn.
Tell him you've been watching him from behind the scenes to take notes.
Man, I'm like, come on, bro. You don't think it's me we're talking about?
We've
You
all
know.
been watching him
Yeah, that's right.
from afar taking notes.
That's right. We've all seen the pool parties.
Yes.
I got to hang out at the house where the infamous pool parties take place at.
Did you wear a hoodie?
Of course I wore a hood. What else would you think I would be wearing?
The pool party?
Oh no, I haven't been invited to a Rockstar pool party.
Oh,
I've only watched the videos, and I sat in the sunroom where filming has occurred.
okay.
First off, bro, that's not true. All right, that's not true. All right, there's no such thing. All right, there ain't no such thing.
Oh, wow.
You see this? He's still dogging on me. He's still dogging on me. Man, I thought we were brothers. I guess I gotta rethink my whole relationship with this guy.
Wait, Daniel, you couldn't handle it?
I can. He just
You
doesn't
did?
think I could.
You did?
Of course I did.
Okay.
There ain't no such thing as too much. There ain't no such thing. I ain't no young boy. Fuck. You know, I throw down the disappointment to every woman that wants it. I can't believe that, man. Still dogging me too much. Bro, it don't matter. I dig 10 toes deep in that sand if I got to.
Wait, this is not after hours.
Man, this guy. And the one party we went to, he was emceeing, and he spent the night roasting me as if it was paybacks for the last 5 years of me roasting him.
Holy shit.
I'm like, man, now this guy's got a mic and now he can finally say something, and I don't have a mic and I can't say nothing. Wow. This guy. Man. I thought we were brothers. That hurts.
He's just joking with you.
Seeing strawberry shortcake over there just totally roasted me. You'd think he'd be proud for me, and of course he wasn't.
Sounds like you got to redeem yourself.
Unreal.
It sounds like you have to redeem yourself again.
Maybe. You know.
Rockstar,
those opportunities don't come around for me much anymore.
You have to do it all over again.
You know. It's a lot of work. And we all know I'm kind of lazy.
Oh, well, yeah. If you're lazy,
you asking me to put in work, she's the one who came on to me, so I didn't really have to do a whole lot of work. I just had to throw my usual charm around and make her, do what I usually do, make girls laugh.
Daniel, she came on to you?
She came on to me.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, she came on to me like 2 nights earlier at the meet and greet.
Mm-hmm. You were thinking and like marinating. And
I just was being myself, and then she gave me her number, and I was like, cool. So I texted with her a little bit.
Look at you. And you say you don't have it in you.
Well, I got it when I need it. It's right. He witnessed me with game, and I speak the truth. That's right. When I need, look, I keep that card in my back pocket for when I need it.
Okay.
I don't pull it out often, but when I do, it's there.
I've never seen a side of you.
I know. And, then she tells me I'm the first guy she's been with in 25 years, and she's been divorced since she just got divorced like 9 months ago. And I was like, oh, okay, that's good. And then she goes, well, you're my first white boy.
That might be true, but the other stuff,
like, okay, well, thank you. And then she still texts me occasionally.
Oh, look at you. You're good. You won.
Anthony, come on. You've seen me work the floor before. Don't act like you ain't never seen me work the floor.
I must say I'm proud of you.
Like when I need it, it's there. Like I said, I keep that card, and I'll pull the card out when I need to.
But I mean, around me, you like portray this whole innocent little boy image that,
because I am
not from Smooth Operator, not from the not from the chat and from the emojis that are being used.
The original Smooth I got it. Why does everybody act all shocked about this? That's what I don't get. Everybody, all the Dallas peeps were all shocked. First off, I'm like, what? Do y'all
Because
not know me?
you come on the show and you portray to be like this innocent person that nobody likes, nobody thinks it's cute, nobody thinks it's attractive, nobody wants to
That's
be
not true.
Oh,
That's not
please.
true. I put it. I say it straight down. I straightforward. I'm a solid 4, and a good day maybe a 5.5. I know where I stand. I don't say I ain't good looking. I'm
Mm-hmm.
average. I'm average. I know where
I
I'm at.
feel you.
This isn't 25 years ago.
Mhm.
When I was, back in my young days when I had big, huge arms and I was cut and ripped. I know where I stand now as a guy in his mid 40s.
Yeah.
I also know my limitations.
You get nervous over there?
No, I'm just my foot got caught on the cord to the my charging cord for my phone. I knocked my phone off the table. But I was more shocked the fact that all the Dallas peeps who have known me for years were shocked,
Mm-hmm.
as if this was like something new that they just found out about me, as if I've been keeping a secret for years. My, you all have hung out with me before. You shouldn't be shocked.
Right.
But no, they all were. Rockstar's the worst.
Rockstar's in a whole nother category.
The,
So
the, the one guy who I thought would be like, that's my boy right there,
mm-hmm.
was like, I didn't know you had it in you. I'm like, damn. Yeah, I got it down. I know how I can pull it off when I need to.
Mm-hmm.
You've spent enough time around me. Don't act like you're shocked by any of this either.
No, I'm
You know I've got a good personality.
mm-hmm.
I know how to talk. I know how to make you laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, those 3 things right there. I've
That's all
all
that
I,
counts.
that's all you need.
Yeah.
Plus multiple times you've given me a hug and tell me how good my beard smells. So don't act like you all innocent in this either. I'm like, of course, yeah. You're like, wow, your beard smells great.
I am a changed person and
Oh, is that it? So yeah. Now you see you sitting here acting. Don't try and act like you're all shocked by this.
oh my goodness. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. No, I'm not shocked at all.
yeah. You know,
Nope. But
as I've
I'm
gotten
excited to see
as
you.
I've gotten older, I just more.
I'm excited to see you in action. That's all.
Oh,
I'm
I don't go in action. I I wait for y'all to come to me, and then that's where I go because I'm not going to make the first move.
Yeah, what happens if you see someone though and she doesn't make that first move? Then what are you gonna do?
No, I flash the finger guns. That's how she knows. She come on. That's right, girl. Yeah.
Oh, that's it right there.
That's
Come here.
it right there. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Act like you need a degree to talk to a girl.
yeah, but I don't want to be in the way. Like if we're hanging out, I don't want to like
Oh
talk like
shit. Then
like oh that's just closet. That's nobody.
nah.
She's fine.
Because ain't no girls gonna come around. Ain't no girls come around. Because first off, when I'm out, I'm always out with girls anyway. So everybody who sees me, I'm always hanging out with Nikki. I'm always hanging out with Mimi. I'm always hanging out with Michelle. So I'm always hanging out with girls. So it's not
Mhm.
like I'm always hanging out with somebody. I always got girls around me. Plus, all those girls always feel safe around me too because I keep the creepers away. Because
Yeah.
I'm a scary looking dude. So I got that.
That's not what keeps them away.
They see me, they just look at me and I got the same look on my own. I just sit and stare.
Okay, that look, yeah, you will scare anybody away.
I people watch. Old Shooter McGavin. That's right. Hole in one, baby. I know. That's surprise. And like you need a degree to talk to girls. You don't need a degree to talk to girls. You just got to be yourself. And I'm just myself.
Yeah.
I know my limitations. All right. I know my looks. So I know I got to rely on my personality. And I got a great personality. I'm not a boring guy out there. All right. I can have a conversation about anything. All right. Whether I know about it or not, I'll fake my way through that shit. It don't matter. And 3, I can make a girl laugh. So that right there is the only 3 keys you need to have in life. And you can get any girl you want. It's how come I've batted way above my average. All right. I've been called up to the majors. All right. And I do just enough to stick around. All right. I stay above the Mendoza line.
Just enough. Okay.
That's right. Like you get that call up, you just gotta stay above the Mendoza line, and you're good. You don't have to worry about going down.
I gotta take some notes from you.
That's right. And the fact being that I've been able to maintain this for 25 years, I think I have had a Hall of Fame career.
Same OG.
Shit. That's right.
Yeah. All right. I'm taking notes.
I just sit back.
I'm gonna do the same. Hey, listen.
I sit back. I'm just me. I'm no different. You've spent enough time around me to know I'm the same person hanging out as I am online. I'm the same guy. I don't pretend to be anybody else. I'm just me. I have fun. I am who I am.
Yeah. I'm taking all notes and I'm gonna do the exact same thing, see how it works for me.
Yes, but you're a beautiful woman, so you just gotta be there, and you can just tell a guy to do something and he'll do it because you're pretty.
It's not that simple. It's not.
It is that simple. Guys are very simple creatures.
I can stand in a room and no one will approach at all.
That's right. I am Rain. I'm like the post. I'm better than the post office because I don't lose packages. That's right. I'm better. Rain, sleet, snow. That's right. I'm the same. That's right. I'll dig in if I got to. Don't matter. I'll make sure it gets delivered. May take me a while, but I'll get there.
So you can be my wingman then.
Of course. So that's what you want.
No, I'm good.
But you see, the problem is I look like this, and so that discourages the dudes.
That's good.
Yeah, you gotta stay.
Yeah, I don't want any trouble. I don't want any extra.
Yeah,
I just want to smoke.
I'll have the opposite effect on you. Even though I'll wingman for you, but I look like this, so keeps guys away.
Yeah, that's good. I don't want any drama. I just want to smoke my cigars, do our interviews.
That's right. We hang out.
And hang out. That's it.
And they can watch us. They can watch us being stupid together. You know, when I say she's the mature one, and that's not saying a whole lot. Just slightly more than I am. She been going, I get Anthony.
No, Anthony.
Behave yourself. Behave. I'm behaving myself.
Yeah, our Beauty and the Beast concept is strictly for entertainment only.
That's right. I mean, it's true, but it is for
Mhm.
entertainment. Yeah. You know.
So, what else is going on that I have probably been missing out on?
Oh, I don't know. Because I don't know what you've seen or what you've, or what you've been watching. So it's kind of hard to, you know, put that, but there's a lot happening, especially in the small brand world.
Yeah.
So, you know, I keep, I'm continuing out there. I'm trying to find that next brand that's going to blow up.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. I'm really, my guest next week, I'm really high on this brand. Like,
Hmm.
dude's got bangers. So I'm really high on his brand. I'm really excited to have him on. So, you know, I I'm just, I'm just kind of moving forward and staying where I've been for the last 6+ years, is just that same, I'm not trying to do anything new or reinvent that wheel. I'm just kind of staying the same path. I've just
Hmm.
kind of, I'm making slight little adjustments and changes as need be, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
Okay.
I'm kind of just staying true to the format that when I set forth and I was going to do this in 2019. I've just kind of I've stayed on that same path.
Hmm.
So
Cool. Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Like, what's the hottest thing? What's hot now, or what is the most happening brand or the sought out after brand?
well, so right now I'm really big on three brands right now. One, Family by Loyalty, their brand new Echo series, just banger. The Echo H and the Echo C. The Echo H, phenomenal. The Black Knight from Black Stogies, man, that right there may be cigar of the year right now for me.
Okay.
And then AT Field Selection, the Maduro and the Habano are amazing, fantastic. The Maduro right now is a top three cigar for me.
Hmm.
So those are three brands right now with what they have out that I'm huge on right now. That I'm really I'm it's going to be a really tough for a lot of brands to kind of jump those three.
Hmm.
No, I'm not. It's still early in the year, and there's still a lot of stuff that I know is coming out, in the summer and in the beginning of fall. So there's still time for just
Yeah.
some bangers to hit. But right now, it's tough competition. The top three right now are pretty well set for me, but doesn't mean that there's not something that'll come out I'll go, wow, okay,
Well, that's pretty good because we're just ending the first quarter of the year. So I guess if,
yeah.
maintain, yeah, that's pretty good.
So yeah, those three brands I'm big on that I think are gonna do, out there. And then of course, I think that there's a couple brands that are gonna take that next step, up from where they were at. One, Haze Gray, I think is
Hmm.
they're really set to make that next move, with what they're doing, and their new drop is phenomenal. Um, out there. MTS Cigars, I think, is this guy's just banger after banger after banger. I don't know how they keep doing it, but they do it. And they're out there in HDA cigars. What they have out there speaks volumes, and it slaps every time I smoke them. It's just consistent. I think for me, if you ask me who are the three brands that I think you're going to see make that next step this year, those will be probably my three brands right there. Yeah.
Nice.
Just based upon what they have out and what they're dropping. Yeah. Those would be my three. And there may be more that to come, but those are my three.
Yeah.
So at least three brands for people to check out if you haven't. Check out those three. Everything they make is phenomenal. You can't go wrong with anything that they put out. And then of course my top three cigars right now, try them for yourself, see if you agree with me. But man, I'm just
blown away.
I'm blown away. Yeah. Already early in the year, and they're already getting bangers like this out. Oof. Yeah. Every year gets harder and harder and harder to do my top 10 list.
I know.
It gets harder. I come into November and I'm looking at my list and I'm just like, all right. And here I am going through smoking 20, 30 cigars to try and narrow down those 20 to 30 down to 10. And it's just razor thin margins. It's just like, man, what did I like better?
I mean, you may have to up it to the top 15, I mean, because the more and more of the new brands are coming out.
Well, it may have to happen like that. But this year I was honored when Half Wheel did their top 25 cigars for the year. I was one of the 25 media / creators that they used to come up with their ultimate list for the year. So I was totally honored by that.
Yeah, that was good.
I was blown away. I'm like, wow, my list and to actually see a couple cigars that I was high on make their list. Yeah. I was glad. So, I was glad to see that. I was glad to see that some of these small brands are finally getting some love out there on the big media stage. And small brands I was big on were part of that top 25 list. So that, I was honored to be a part of that.
Yeah, you helped make it happen. So that was awesome.
My number 4 cigar of the year was their overall number 2 cigar of the year, which I can't be mad at that at all. I can't be mad at that. And to get an honorable mention in on one of the small brands on there too. Yeah. I was thoroughly happy looking at their top 25 list and going, I can't be mad, I can't be mad at the brands that I've been pushing and promoting finally getting some love.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I was happy about that.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know why, I don't know how nobody could have that around the world from Ish not to be number 1. This is the best cigar I smoked all of last year. That cigar is phenomenal.
That was awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed this cigar.
Weren't you glad I got you one?
I'm so excited that you got me.
Weren't you glad I sent you that care package from PCA last year?
I was super excited. Super, super, super excited. And I totally agree with you on that cigar. I really do.
I don't see. I was thinking about
the most appreciative. Yes, definitely.
I was thinking about you.
Definitely.
Have I tried the Sevilla 1776 yet? No, I've not.
Mm-mm.
It is on my list if I can get to it. I don't. You know, I've heard it's a banger, but I haven't had the opportunity yet to jump in on it. I am you know the downside to where I'm at is I've got so much stuff to smoke and not enough time to smoke all this stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
on top of that, a lot of the cigars that you see get sent in, and I've got to get to them, and I've got to put out the review and get the content created with it. So that takes up a lot of the time. So a lot of stuff that's out there, you know, I may get to it, but it may not be until later in the year. And
Yeah.
so it may not be a cigar that you see until the end of the year or 2027.
Yeah.
And that usually is what ends up happening is I just have way too much stuff to smoke, and way too much stuff comes in the mail for me to be able to just go, oh, I want, when I get a day where I can smoke something I want to smoke, I'm picking, I'm going to my like old reliable box
Yeah.
humidor and picking something out of that. I'm smoking something I want to smoke.
Yeah, I still have a lot of bangers that you've sent me also that I haven't touched yet. It's just no time. I mean, from smoking, an everyday cigar, I don't want to just pull those out and I'm driving
Smoke
in a
them,
car or
smoke them because
because I want to enjoy them. I don't want to like I'm in traffic and I'm rushing to get to work or I'm rushing to get home.
Sure.
Just smoking it just because I'm out, with friends. No, I want to enjoy it. Yeah.
Because I'm bringing you a care package
I know.
anyway in person, so you're gonna get a big old baggie to take back with you of stuff.
Yeah. So
I've
maybe
got
I
I've
well
got I've
I
got
can't
a
get through
I've got a
all of
big
those before
baggie.
April.
I smoke something. I'm like, damn. I'm like, Brandi would like this, and I put it in the baggie. And I'm like, you know what? I should send her a bag. I'm like, no, I'm gonna see her. I'm gonna see her. So it's just that baggie just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I just keep tossing stuff in for you.
Good. Yeah, because
You know.
I can't get through all of the ones that I have here before April 16th.
So I'm just like, yeah, I toss stuff in a big baggie, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna give her this big huge bag. She'll get through them when she gets through them.
That'll
But
work.
I'm like, she'll like this one. I always think about you
Hmm.
when I'm smoking stuff, and if I've got extra, I just put that
Hmm.
in there for one for me, one for you, one
I
for me,
appreciate
one for
that.
you.
Yeah, and then I can turn around and do the pairing, and then we can collaborate on that.
Yeah, so but yeah, I always think about you when I'm smoking stuff. If that's something I know that is in your wheelhouse, I throw it in that baggie so you can experience it as well. You know, I know,
I love
I
it.
know. All right, well, that's it for tonight, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Chat, you guys crushed it as usual. I appreciate y'all hanging out and watching tonight. Brandi, hand it over to you. Anything you'd like to promote for this evening or promote to everybody?
No, nothing at this time. I am excited to see you all at PCA. Finally, it's been what you say since 24 since I've been
Yeah.
and out in the scene. So yeah, I'm excited to see everybody. I'm excited to spend time with you, Daniel, so we can catch up and you know, work out this wingman situation. No, honestly, just to have fun, and to educate myself on some new drops and create some new pairings and give my feedback.
Well, if any of you are going to be in New Orleans, look for us. You'll see us. We'll be the two goofballs doing something together, probably somewhere. So come say hi to us. And I'm excited to have Brandi roll with me. And her, you know, she'd do her own thing. I'm sure we'll cross paths around at some point out there, and I'm excited. And if you're not following Brandi, I've got links to everything her down in the description, so go give her a follow. If you're into pairings, you're into spirits, if you have spirit questions, she's the woman you want to ask. She knows a lot, so she can help you on that journey. If you got questions, or if you have an idea or something, drop it. She'll take care of you. And next Monday night, Antanius Fields from AT Fields Selection is my guest. I'm excited to have this brother on. Man, what I've smoked from him have been bangers, and I got to know his story. I know a little bit of a story, and it's an awesome story, but I want to share it all with you all out there. So tune in next Monday night. It'll be a good show. So, and that's it for tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Brandi, thank you so much for jumping on and being my guest tonight. Last second. Brent, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for jumping on. And of course, head on over boutiquecigar.com and use that promo code LUCKY20 to save 20% off of your orders. It is valid only through tomorrow night, and that's valid on any legacy and heritage brand cigars, any boutique cigars, and any of the TBC custom blends out there. If you miss it, then you just have to use my code Big D15 and only save 15% off your order. But go show that out, since Ira was supposed to be on tonight, but he had a family emergency, and the great Brandi jumped on in his stead, and she did a fantastic job. You can never go wrong when a pretty woman says she'll take the spot of an old man.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we'll see y'all next Monday night. Take care. Be safe out there. Don't do anything Brandi and I wouldn't do, because we're sweet and innocent boys and girls. And we'll see y'all later, everybody.